Deiondra Sanders opens up on postpartum depression and Father Deion's biggest relationship. Advice: becoming a mother is unequivocally the greatest joy in the world. This cliche gets thrown around too loosely, but it truly is an emotion that cannot be expressed, only felt. Birthing a child that's intrinsically bonded to you and redefines the meaning of love is a transcendent experience, unparalleled by anything you could or shall ever feel. However, this gush of joy often exacts a cost. The enigma that is Deion Sanders comes across as an individual whose happiness meter is always ramped up to 11. His eldest daughter, Deiondra Sanders, is a bubbly person herself, but she's opened up to going through a tough phase mentally right after birthing her son, Snow. Sure, feelings of fear, anxiety, and stress are widely understandable. You've got a load of added responsibility to shoulder. But instinctively, postpartum depression may come across as a bit of a fallacy. The uninitiated may think it's impossible to feel low and outright sad after childbirth. But baby blues are a very real thing. It's scientific just as much as it is psychological. The brain's chemistry undergoes changes just like the body does. Deiondra Sanders isn't averse to taking a stand. She acknowledges she came down with a case of the baby blues. In an effort to normalize the phenomenon for mothers all over, Deiondra detailed the exact stuff she went through on the Fox talk show Portia. During a vlog posted to her namesake YouTube channel, Deiondra Sanders used an excerpt from the show. She included her answers to two questions in particular that were asked of her. Firstly, how she dealt with becoming a mom, alongside the best advice her father, Deion Sanders, has ever given her. Her answer to the former permeates confidence to moms struggling with mental health across America and beyond. In the beginning, when my child was first born, just the thoughts I felt left me feeling alone. Just feeling things 100x more than what I would have normally felt, said Deiondra. I just didn't know I was going to feel like this. I would say that I'm more of a private person, but the place I'm at now, I love affection. That's what I feel like I need right now. I feel like that's one of my love languages right now. Deiondra Sanders, who became a mother to Snow about 7 months ago, also leveraged some advice on how she dealt with that phase of her life, a phase that shall eventually pass. But keeping perspective is vital. Put yourself first. Me and my child. You just have to know who you are. I feel like after what I went through, you kind of lose yourself a little bit. But now I'm relearning who I am again, she said. That's powerful. It really does induce an us against the world feeling when you've gone through a life-altering change with becoming a mother. This statement also resounds with Deiondra's alleged breakup with Snow's father and R&B artist Jacquees, a long-term relationship ending and, by extension, beginning life as a single mom indeed weighs heavy. Assuming the breakup, unconfirmed but being discussed on the airwaves, had been simmering through that period in and around childbirth, her falling into a state of depression does make sense. That said, Deiondra Sanders has a marvelous support system around her, which surely would have helped alleviate some of that sinking feeling. Beginning with Deion Sanders himself, Deion offers profound advice to Deiondra Sanders amid rumors of a rift with fiancé Jacquees. As a college football coach, Deion Sanders professionally motivates kids for a living. It's no surprise he's offering some profound advice on his own. Prime's relationship with his kids is well documented. Despite going through 2 divorces, all his kids across both marriages are a projection of him. It's a very tight-knit clan. So with Deiondra going through adversity, it's only right Deion dropped a verbal gem. He knows her best, so his advice naturally pertains to her exact character. I have to ask the biggest lesson you've learned from your father because we've seen him give you lots of it, said the host on Portia. To this, Deiondra replied, he told me whenever I'm provoked just to walk away, so I must try to practice that now. Deion gave her this advice around Valentine's Day last month. Amidst rumors of Jacquees and female rapper-singer Dej Loaf, it implies there are complications in the relationship and does feed into conjecture around a breakup between Deiondra and Jacquees. There is no smoke without fire, after all. Alas, it's great that Deiondra Sanders proclaims to be doing better now. Relationships can be soured, no matter how much time and love was invested into them. However, the bond between a mother and child shall prevail through all kinds of roadblocks. With Snow on her side and Deion looking out, Deiondra will continue to overcome any negativity. Let me know if you need anything else.